shell and the outermost cover of the coconut. It is used for making floor mats, mattresses, jewelry, brushes and ropes.
These coconut shells are ready to go into the machine.
Let me put one. Me too. Oops. It's okay, Akka. I'm small. And this is coir. Samika, catch the coir. The coir goes in. And the cocoa bead comes out. This is cocoa bead. Cocoa bead is mainly used in gardening. The spinning U-hook holds the coir and winds it into a thin rope. Let's try our hand at making ropes. Oops! Here we are manually twirling two thin ropes into a thicker and stronger rope. This can also be done with a machine. Let's pack the ropes together and add a pop of color. And it's ready. It's ready. Now we have to dye the ropes and then let it dry. Here's the main part, weaving. Akka, look! To hold the rope in place, we have to sew it with a big needle. This is such a big needle. This is the final part, trimming. This is such a big pair of scissors. So many mats. We thank the staff for letting us experience the making of a mat.
It is the fate of the coconut husk to float, for the stone to sink. Life is like a coconut tree. Climb it. But what if I fall down like a coconut? Then you will become a beautiful